Okay, gaveling into the 1 o'clock Hawaiian Affairs hearing. I am Senator Maile Shimabukuro, the chair of the committee. Also, we have Vice Chair Jarrett Keoho Kalole. We also have Senators Leslie Hara, Laura Ocasio, and Kurt Favela on this committee. And thank you all for your patience. And we had some technical difficulties in getting started. So we're going to get right into it. We have 4 GMs for Island Burial Council nominees. We'll start with them. So it's first GM 688 for Norman Kaimuloa. And we have DLNR in support. Are they present?
Yes. Good afternoon, Senator and members of the Hawaiian Affairs Committee. My name is Hinano Rodriguez, and I am the History and Culture Branch Chief at SHPD. I am speaking on behalf of our Administrator, Dr. Alan Downer. We stand by our written testimony in support of Mr. Kaimuloa.
Thank you so much. Okay, and Mr. Kaimuloa, are you also, is he present? I don't know if you wanted to make a statement or just be available for questions. Okay. Mr. Kaimuloa, I'm not sure if he's present. Okay, if not, what we can do too is, well, I'm thinking we'll save questions for all the GMs at the end, when we get to the end of the GMs as well. Okay, so we'll move on then. Is there any questions, members? I'm sorry, any questions regarding Norman Kaimuloa? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on then to GM 689, which is Scott Mahoney. These are all from Hawaii Island, by the way, the first 3. And for Scott Mahoney, we have DLNR in support.
Yes, again, like our prior testimony, DLNR is in support of Mr. Mahoney's nomination.
Thank you so much. OHA also testified, has testified in support actually for both nominees. I apologize, for OHA in support. And then Mr. Mahoney, if you're here, if you wanted to make a statement, you can, then we may have questions at the end as well. Is he present?
Yeah, here I am.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone, the Hawaiian Affairs Committee, Hinano, and the Burial Council people for the opportunity to serve with the Burial Council. It's a great honor. Thank you.
Okay, we really appreciate your service, mahalo, and then appreciate you being here. Okay, yes, and actually, members, if you have any questions, chime in. And there'll be another opportunity at the end. I can open up for all 4 if anybody has questions. Okay, thank you. We'll move on then to the next number, the 3rd GM, which is Kayla Crivello, also Hawaii Island. And this is GM 690. And we have DLNR in support.
With respect to Ms. Crivello, DLNR also stands by its written testimony in support of her nomination.
Mahalo. Ms. Crivello, are you present?
Yes, it's saying I can't share video, but.
Okay, no problem. I understand. Yeah, I'm on my, oh, there we see you.
Aloha, apologies. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes. Yes.
For some reason, my audio is not working and I can't hear anyone.
Oh, no. And you're with DLNR. Yes, Regina Hilo. You're DLNR. I think you're in support as well. Yeah, I know there's been technical, and we have stormy weather, so I'm sorry if there's technical problems. And I'm on my phone, so I can't see everyone either. Okay. So then, so Ms. Crivello, thank you for being here. We may have questions for you at the end we have one last GM for Island Burial Council, then we'll come to questions. So the last GM is GM 691, which is Carol Lovell. This is for Kauai and Ni'ihau Island Burial Council nominee. And we have DLNR in support.
Again, DLNR is in support of Ms. Lovell for the islands of Kauai and Ni'ihau.
Okay, we have OHA also in support. And then we've got, let's see, some individuals as well. Let's see, yes. And do we have, is Ms. Lovell present?
I'm present. Mahalo.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Yep. We've also got, Association of Hawaiian Civic Clubs in support, Hailama Fardin. Lemomi Khan, Donna Santos, all in support of Ms. Carol Lovell. Okay, so at this time, if any of the nominees wish to make a statement, let us know, or just be available. Would you like to just answer questions? Can be good.
Good.
Okay,
Answer questions is fine. Mahalo.
okay. Members, do you have any questions for any of these? We have 4 nominees for Island Burial Council. Does anyone from the committee have any questions for them? Or for any of the testifiers? Okay. All right. Well, seeing none at this point, I appreciate, just want to thank you all for your important service. And it looks like there's all support for your nominations. And, so I really, you've obviously been doing a good job and impressed both the DLNR, OHA, and the constituents involved. So mahalo for that. So in that case, we're going to move on then to the next. We have 4 bills also on this agenda. So the first bill is HB 776. This is for special purpose revenue bonds for Pueo. And so we'll have DHHL first up in support. Or is DHHL here? Okay, maybe not. Okay, then we have BNF with comments. And then we have, let's see, BNF with comments, and we have Attorney General with comments.
Yes, Randall Nishiyama.
Short, proceed.
Randall Nishiyama, Deputy Attorney General for the Department of the Attorney General. We have provided our written comments and I am available to answer your questions. We believe that the reference to Part 4 of Chapter 39A should be deleted from the bill because the purpose of the bill, primary purpose of the bill, is for housing. We believe that the reference should be Part 9 of Chapter 39A.
Okay, so it's a technical amendment.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Next we have, let's see, Hawaiian Affairs Caucus of Democratic Party support. And then we have Pueo Development, Bob Hall in support.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hi, thank you for hearing our bill, Senator. We are in support of this bill. We are aware of the testimony submitted by the Attorney General's office. And some background, when we initiated the amendments to include Part 4, it was our intent to be consistent with what was submitted to the Department of Hawaiian Homelands, for their initial concurrence, which was to create economic development initiatives, through developing housing and also through agricultural opportunities. So we recommended a change to include Part 4. Unfortunately, as pointed out by the AG's office, you can do one or the other. So we concur with their comments, not to jeopardize the bill, to advance that, and we'd be okay with that. And
Okay,
we want to thank them. We want to thank Randall and Attorney General for pointing that out for us sooner than
Okay.
later.
Very good. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Then next, let's see, we have WHHA. These are written comments. These are all in support. Perry Artates, Joe Addie Brown, Danette Nakooka, and Steve Aruda, all in support of HB 776. Members, do you have any questions regarding HB 776? Okay. Just speak up. I'm on my phone, so I can't see everyone, unfortunately. So if you have any questions, just feel free to speak up, members. Okay. Okay, if not, we're going to move on then. HB 204, this is the OHA budget. And so first up, we have OHA in support.
Aloha, Chair Shibabukuro, Sylvia Hussey, Chief Executive Officer of the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. We stand in our written testimony and are available for any comments or questions by the committee.
Thank you so much. The rest of the testimony is all written only, and it's all in support. We have 22 individuals and organizations all in support of the OHA budget. So members, do you have any questions regarding the OHA budget? Go ahead and speak up if you do. Okay. If not, then we'll move on to the third bill on our agenda, which is HB 1122. This is regarding general leases to beneficiaries, water negotiations, and several other matters for DHHL. So first up, we have DHHL with comments on HB 1122.
Chair Shimabukuro, Vice Chair Kehokalole, members of the committee, aloha. The department stands on its written testimony is available for questions.
Thank you very much. We also have testimony in support, written testimony from the Shaw, from Robin Danner, from Kupuna for the Mo'opuna, also in support, and then from Alex Kauhi in opposition. Members, do you have any questions regarding HB 1122? Okay. Hearing none, the last bill on our agenda is HB 1124, and this is regarding DHHL appraisals, second position loans, and other matters. So first up, we have DHHL with comments.
Chair, members of the committee, again, the department stands on its written testimony.
Thank you so much. Next, we have the Shaw, Robin Danner in support, Kupuna for the Mo'opuna in support, and Alex Kauhi in opposition. Members, any questions regarding HB 1124? Okay, seeing none, we're going to then recess for decision making. So recess. Okay, gaveling back in for decision making on the Hawaiian Affairs 1 o'clock agenda. We'll start with GM 688. This is for Norman Kaimuloa, Hawaii Island Burial Council. We had a question for DLNR. There was some inconsistency about when the start date was for Mr. Kaimuloa. Are you able to provide that, Shipti, when his term start date was?
Hello, this is Hinano Rodriguez again. I can, but not immediately.
Okay.
I
That's
think
fine.
it's about 2017.
2017? Okay.
Yes.
So I don't know if SMA, Alyssa, is that what the information you needed?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Rodriguez.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, with that clarification. Okay, with that clarification, recommendation is to advise and consent to GM 688. So Vice Chair Kehokalole, you can take the vote, please.
Members voting on GM 688, the recommendation is to advise and consent to the nomination. Chair Shimabukuro.
Aye.
Vice Chair goes aye. Senator Ocasio.
Aye.
Senator Ihara.
Aye.
Senator Favela. Senator Favela. Senator Favela, do you go aye?
I think you're on mute. Oh, there.
Aye.
Senator Favela, thank you,
Aye.
Chair. Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. Next, GM 689. This is for Island Burial Council nominee Scott Mahoney. Recommendation is to advise and consent. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair for the vote, please.
Members voting on GM 689, the recommendation is to advise and consent to the nomination. Noting the presence of all members of the committee, are there any reservations? Any opposition? Seeing none, Chair, recommendation adopted.
Thank you. GM 690, this is Kayla Crivello for Island Burial Council. Recommendation is to advise and consent. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair, please.
Members, GM 690, the recommendation is to advise and consent. Noting all members present, are there any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you so much. And GM 691, Carol Lovell for Island Burial Council. Recommendation is to advise and consent. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair?
Members voting on GM 691, the recommendation is to advise and consent. Noting all members present, are there any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Thank you. HB 776, this is the Pueo Special Purpose Revenue Bond. Recommendation is to pass with the Attorney General's technical amendment, as well as any other technical amendments. Also want to remove the monetary amounts from the bill, but state them in the committee report. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair?
Members, HB 776 HD1 passing with amendments. Are there any reservations? Any opposition? Chair, recommendation adopted.
Thank you. HB 204 OHA budget. Recommendation is to remove the monetary amounts, but put them in the committee report. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair.
Members voting on HB 204, the recommendation is to pass with amendments. Noting all members present, are there any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, HB 1122, recommendation is to pass with technical amendments. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair?
Members, HB 1122 HD1, the recommendation is to pass with amendments. Are there any members with reservations? Okay, Vice Chair goes reservations. Any opposition? Chair, recommendation adopted.
Thank you. HB 1124, recommendation is to pass with technical amendments. Any discussion? Okay, seeing none, Vice Chair?
Members, HB 1124 HD1 passing with amendments. Are there any reservations? Any opposition? Recommendation adopted.
Okay, thank you so much. We are adjourned.